From a small town near the Armenian border to the top of UFC's lightweight rankings, this is the story of Arman Tsarukyan. Arman Tsarukyan, born October 11, 1996 in Akhalkalaki, Georgia, competes under the Armenian flag, fights out of Yerevan, and trains at American Top Team, and currently is ranked #1 lightweight in UFC as of November 25, 2025. Since turning pro in 2015, Akhalkalaki has forged a reputation as one of the most complete, dangerous, and technically skilled lightweights, equal parts wrestling, striking, and submission. In this video, we'll walk you through his origins, rise in the UFC, his recent emphatic win over a veteran, and examine what the future might look like for him after the recent title shot snub. Tsarukyan was born into an Armenian family in Akhalkalaki, a region with strong Armenian heritage despite being in Georgia. His family moved to Russia when he was a child, but he retained his Armenian identity, the flag under which he fights. Before MMA, Tsarukyan had athletic inclinations. He practiced freestyle wrestling, and as a youth even played ice hockey for years. He made his professional MMA debut on September 25, 2015. In his early pro career, pre-UFC, he built a solid record with a mix of knockouts, submissions, and decisions, proving his versatility before entering the global spotlight. This foundational period was crucial. It forged a fighter who's comfortable both on his feet and on the ground, a dangerous dual threat. Arman Tsarukyan made his UFC debut on April 20, 2019, facing then-prospect Islam Makhachev at UFC Fight Night 149. He lost via unanimous decision, but the fight earned him his first Fight of the Night bonus. Despite the setback, he bounced back quickly, winning next fights, showing steady development in all areas. Over the years, Tsarukyan amassed multiple notable wins and performance bonuses, proving he belonged among the elite of the lightweight division. By combining striking, wrestling, and submission skills, he established himself not just as a finisher, but as a well-rounded, dangerous contender. Through consistent performances and versatility, Tsarukyan steadily climbed the ladder, earning respect from fans, analysts, and fellow fighters. On November 22, 2025, at UFC Fight Night Tsarukyan vs. Hooker in Qatar, the first UFC event held in the country, Tsarukyan headlined against Dan Hooker. Tsarukyan dominated, mixing precise striking and grappling, controlling top position, and eventually securing a second-round victory via arm triangle choke at 3:34 of round 2. That win marked his 5th straight victory and solidified his claim as the #1 contender at lightweight. The performance earned him the Performance of the Night bonus and reignited calls for him to get a title shot. With that dominant showing, Tsarukyan looked unstoppable. Many viewed him as next in line for the belt. Despite entering UFC 324 as the #1 ranked lightweight, the UFC announced that the interim lightweight title fight would be between Paddy Pimblett and Gaethje, bypassing Tsarukyan entirely. Tsarukyan publicly reacted with frustration. His social media message simply said, "Make it make sense," along with a facepalm emoji. Many fans and analysts believe this is a snub, given Tsarukyan's impressive win streak, elite skill set, and recent dominant finish. The decision raises questions. Is UFC prioritizing marketability or narrative over sporting merit? And what will Tsarukyan's path forward look like? Will he accept another fight before title contention, or wait? As of now, Tsarukyan is still the top-ranked lightweight, but he'll have to fight again or wait for the outcome of UFC 324 and the return of the champion to get his shot.
What's next for Tsarukyan? Here are a few paths that could unfold for Arman Tsarukyan in the coming months. Run it back, win another high-level fight. With his momentum back after Hooker, Tsarukyan could take another top opponent to strengthen his case. Wait for the winner of Pimblett vs. Gaethje, interim champ, then call him out. If UFC hands over the interim belt, a showdown between Tsarukyan and that winner would make sense competitively. Push for a direct title shot versus the champion, if active. If the champion returns without major obstacles, Tsarukyan may renew his bid for the belt. Risk of being sidelined or having to hang on to stay relevant. Given how the UFC bypassed him once, there's no guarantee he gets the next shot. He'll need to stay active or vocal. Arman Tsarukyan isn't just a contender, he's a force. And the question isn't if he gets his shot, it's when.